Brandy Shaka, your trusted real estate advisor in Denver, Colorado. Today I want to share with you top 5 considerations when purchasing a condo or a townhome and the type of insurance policies you may need, be it an HO3 or an HO6. So the biggest difference between the types of policies are an HO3 policy is intended for what would be considered a single family home, whereas an HO6 policy is more appropriately or more commonly found for a condo or a townhome property. So the type of structure coverage varies between an HO3 and an HO6. For an HO3 policy, that covers everything from the outside in, versus an HO6 policy will cover everything inside the home, including cabinets, flooring, etc. Regardless of which policy you choose, you will want to make sure you have sufficient coverage for personal property protection. This ensures that you are covered, especially for any high value items that might be inside your property in the event that damage were to occur. Another consideration is for liability coverage. Both policies will provide it, and it's imperative that you have that regardless of the type of property you're buying. This will ensure proper coverage in the event, again, there is damage to another unit or to somebody that might be visiting your personal property. The biggest difference between the two are cost differences. For an HO3 policy, that is the more expensive one because it is insuring more coverage, more property, versus an HO6 policy, costs will be less expensive because it's typically insuring from the walls in. Now, here's something important to keep in mind. In some cases, a condo or a townhouse might actually need an HO3 policy. Some examples of when that could come into play is a townhouse or a condo that is detached, so it looks like a single family home. Another instance that we are seeing more commonly here in Colorado is the master insurance policy has a greater than 5% deductible. In those instances, if you are obtaining a conventional loan, you will need to obtain or plan on obtaining an HO3 policy for your coverage. To recap, an HO3 policy is typically found for a single family home, whereas an HO6 policy is usually obtained for a condo or townhome. Ask your realtor to obtain a copy of the master insurance policy when considering writing an offer for a condo or a townhome to ensure you understand what the master insurance deductible is. And again, if it's over 5%, you will want to talk with your lender about alternative financing options or be prepared for a higher policy requirement.